It was nearly an overpowering, colorful trip of Casiotopia when I visited Casio at their pretty huge area at Baselworld 2010. The G-Shock section piqued my curiosity the most since those Japanese designers consistently come up with something stimulating each year that you wouldn't anticipate. It was a watch with a shockingly low price tag this year. Not that any Casio was unaffordable, but considering the improvements in Citizen and Seiko's quality and costs, I expected Casio to follow suit. One of their main 2010 stars, in my opinion, was a fairly affordable watch that I believe most people would like. This Casio GA100 X-Large Combi line of timepieces strikes a sweet spot appealing both to G-Shock fanatics and individuals who are typically put off by digital-only watches, for just $99 and in a choice of very interesting colors. The GA100 collection is not without flaws, but it is a fantastic watch overall. Because of the large casing and the mix of analog hands and 4 mini LCD panels, Casio calls it the Extra-Large Combi. This combination of both aspects has been done previously, however it is done here in a really beautiful and enjoyable way. Aside from the watch's edgy, industrial look, it offers a few characteristics that aren't typical of Casio timepieces. The first is the stopwatch function with a resolution of 1/1000 of a second. I'm not sure when you require such accuracy, or how dependable your fingers are when it comes to such little temporal differences. But what I do know is that you have the capacity to monitor extremely minute time discrepancies, making this a true gadget watch. In a way that I've never seen before, the chronograph function is coupled with a digital tachymeter. If you can measure a predefined distance, you can use a tachymeter to measure speed. Let's say you want to know how fast something is going and you know when it has traveled exactly 1 mile. You'd start the chronograph at the start of the time and stop it when whatever you're measuring has traveled 1 mile. You can read the speed traveled by combining a couple of the panels. The watch settings allow you to change the measurement unit and, I believe, the distance traveled. It's a cute little gadget that will undoubtedly come in handy for a few folks. This is really done using the secondary analog hand at the top of the dial. It is used to measure speeds up to 1000 miles per hour or 1000 kilometers per hour with the digital window to its right. For speeds more than 1000, there is an additional little window. While you can see the time on an analog clock, you can also see it on a digital clock in the lower left digital LCD display. This might be simpler or more difficult depending on your tastes, especially when reading the clock late at night. This leads me to a problem with at least some of the GA100 timepieces. Although the analog hands lack lume, the hour indications surrounding the dial do. What is the reason behind this? I'm not sure. The watch's other features are fairly normal Casio G-Shock stuff. Calendar, timer, alarms, global time, auto LED, chiming functions, and a high level of durability are all included. The Japanese quartz mechanism is quite similar to what you'd find in Casio timepieces. Because higher-priced features like solar charging and atomic clock radio synchronization aren't included, the watch has a bargain pricing. Not because all watches with these characteristics are more expensive, but they would have rendered the GA100 style design impossible to achieve and raised the price. The watch crystal is extremely clear, with virtually little glare, making the dial extremely simple to see. The watch's biggest attraction for me is the high-style dial. The polished brick texture is well designed, and the instrument-like windows feel like a contemporary narrative of G-Shock ideals. Symmetry is also beneficial, especially because I find many G-Shock dials to be off-centered. The watch case is 51mm broad, yet you'd never know it when you're wearing it. It really fits smaller and doesn't seem stupid. The design of the case is appealing. Large contrast color pushers are easy to locate and press, and the strap's shape is genuinely press-friendly. The resin materials used in the case are superior to those used in most cases. The plastic has a silky, satin feel to it, which is a step above from what you may have experienced previously. For a secure buckling, the strap is connected with twin pins. There are several creative color combinations that are incredibly enjoyable in addition to the black and red version you see here. My favorite is the white and purple, and there is a yellow and block design cat tractor. If you want to see what's accessible outside of Japan, there will be even more styles. Overall, a fantastic new G-Shock line, particularly for those who may not otherwise try a digital watch. While the GA100 X-Large Combi is not without flaws, it is an enjoyable experience and a stylish watch that is sure to add a little flair to your outfit. The selling price is $99 once more.